Pisces, hi. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jennifer. Um, Today I am doing a general reading for the sign of Pisces. Don't mind me. I woke up, actually no, I woke up. Last night I started to come down with something and it was a really rough night. So this morning I'm feeling a lot better. But I am just feeling a little bit under the weather, wet blanket, that kind of thing. So just bear with me, but we'll get through this. All right, Pisces. As soon as I got into your guys' energy, I got a pit in my stomach, like really bad. I don't know if it was anxiety. It was a really bad. Yeah, it almost felt like anxiety. And as I was shuffling, I felt like I don't want to do this reading. I think I'll just not do this reading. Which I was fine before I started to get into your guys' energy. So there's almost a sense there of anxiety about a specific thing, something that's going on in your life, something that's going on with your home, something that's outside of you. At the bottom of the deck, you guys had the heart home, compassionate. The message I'm getting from this is that somebody, or you, this could be you as well, but somebody is finally starting to open up their heart and realizing that you or them, vice versa. I feel like this is almost it could potentially be a cross watchers read. They're finally opening up their heart and they're deciding that you are their home. You are home for them. That you are exactly what you've been looking for. They've been looking for this whole time. They're finally starting to open up. I'm getting the Grinch movie where his heart starts to expand. But yeah, if you look in this card, his home is in his heart. And I feel like for whoever it is outside of you that you're dealing with, this person has finally made the decision or is coming to the decision that you are home. You are their heart. And what's being asked of you or is to have, or of them, if it is a vice versa situation, is for a little bit of compassion. I do feel like this is either, I feel strongly that this is somebody from your past. It doesn't have to necessarily be somebody that you were already in a relationship with. It could be someone that it didn't get started and never got off the ground, or it could be a past person. We'll go deeper into it. The way I like to do my readings is I like to do a pre-pulled spread. I like to meditate and get information as I am pulling out cards. And like I said, as I was meditating, I got a lot of anxiety, and I'm not sure if it's nervousness or butterflies or just anxiety, because like I said, I had decided, well, not decided, the thought crossed my mind, I don't want to do this. Almost like I was getting nervous, like I was scared to do this reading, which I'm not. So it feels like just there's somebody that's very nervous about a decision that they're trying to make, that they're trying to, they keep going back and forth. They keep flip-flopping on no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. We start off with the netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. So I feel like I said, somebody is preparing to come towards you, or you guys are preparing to go towards someone. And they're wanting to use this net basically to catch you, which gives me jokingly rapey vibes. Like, oh, I caught you, you're mine. But that's really just a joke, not to trigger anybody. But I also feel like these are preparations that you guys have been going through. I feel like this is something that you guys have been dealing with for a long time. Preparations of not only yourselves, such as like doing the work, going within, doing the self-love, doing the shadow work, preparations of yourself. 4 plus 2 is 6. Yeah, I feel like this is something that you guys have been fighting for a really long time, and you guys have been prepping for this for a really long time. But also with this net catch, this net, This feels like divine to me. This feels like an angel. I feel like this angel is actually about to throw the net down, um, and and cast and basically send you what has been brought to fruition, something that you have been working at growing on for a long time. And if you see here, there's a seahorse, which I don't know if you guys know, but seahorses mate for life. Like they're partner for life. They meet the one and that's done deal. But they're also known to be good luck. I don't know what that is. It looks like a bird. I'm not sure what that is. But this seems to be almost like something that's being sent down from divine. Almost like they're throwing out the net, catching it, and then throwing out the fruition towards you. Right? But this is some preparation that you've been doing, something that you've been putting the work into, something that you have been working at, something that you have been doing the inner work, and because of that, you are now ready to enjoy the fruits of your labors, right? Enjoy the fruits of what's coming in. Because next we have benefactor, grace and generosity. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is going to be, I'm getting that this is both, this could be about financial, this could be about career, but honestly, just based off of what I'm seeing right now, this is looking more like something in the romance department. Benefactor, grace and generosity. So I feel like this is somebody that's going to come in and is going to be very generous with you. And I don't mean abundance or money wise. I mean generous in everything that they have to offer. They'll give to you, they'll want for you, they'll protect you. Do you see how this bunny is hugging the rabbit and is like almost like protecting her? And this rabbit, the one with the crown on, I feel like is very generous. He's very generous, and I feel like they have they're well off in their community. They're well off in their finances. They have a good job. They have a good head on their shoulder. They know exactly what they want in life, and they want to give that to you. They want to share that with you. They want to share that life with you, and they want to share everything that they have with you. Okay. But also I'm feeling with grace and generosity, not only being graceful and allowing things to come in, because I know a lot of you guys have, a lot of us have, when we've gone through a lot of hard times and we come to places where we're alone, we have a lot of hard time receiving. It's an ego thing. We say, no, I don't need you, I'll do it on my own, right? But this is something that's being sent from divine. This is not, they're saying, we're sending this for you. Like, take it. Be graceful about it. And also be generous. Be generous and turn around and help other people with your gifts. With if you don't have a financial abundance, you always have yourself to give to other people. You have your gifts that you can spread. You have love that you can spread, friendship, a shoulder to cry on, advice, right? We always have something to give. There's not really a single person that I know that doesn't have to give. Whether they're willing to do it or not, that's something different, right? And that's going to bring in new opportunities for you. That's going to bring in new opportunities for you. This benefactor is going to bring in a lot of opportunities for you. Okay, there's going to be new opportunities, not only in, I'm getting not only in career but also in life. It's going to it's going to take you to a life that you never thought you were going to live, a life that you per se only saw on TV, a life that you had only dreamt about, a life that you never thought would actually happen to you. I'm getting almost like a Cinderella story. Um, not just that though, but it's not just about what they bring to the table, but this person is going to not only, maybe not so much, they could help, obviously, but they can give you ideas, or they can even just be there for you while you're still trying to work on whatever it is that you're trying to work on. Whatever it is that your next either career or idea or at home business, whatever it is that you're working on, this this opportunity is going to help you launch. It's going to help you be able to get exactly where you want to get in your life, in your career, in your goals. And even if it's something where you guys don't want help financially, where you don't want help, just having someone there support you, cheer you on, a cheerleader, not someone that's saying, oh, that's a dumb idea, or people that say, you know, that's not gonna work, or who would buy that, or somebody, this person is going to be your cheerleader, this person is going to be there for you in whatever capacity it is that you want them to be at. It reminds me of I'm getting the movie Frozen, when Anna is towards the end and she's trying to save her sister, and she goes towards her fiance, which I can't remember his name, and his fiance comes, and instead of saying, how can I fix it, he says, how can I help you? Right? Because sometimes it's not about us wanting you to fix it. We don't want you to fix it. We don't want you to fix us. We want to be able to do it. We want to be able to, at the end of the day, say, I did this, right? Sometimes we just need, you know, either support or a helping hand, or somebody that I can bounce ideas off, right? What is it called? A sounding board. And that's exactly what this person is gonna be there for you. I feel at first this is going to start off as a friendship, and it's going to start off a little slow. It's going to start off really slow. But with this opportunity, you're going to want to put all of your intention into this. I call this my Eye of Sauron card. It is literally focusing all of your intention on exactly what it is, this opportunity that is coming in. And putting all of your intention, all of your energy. Remember, where your energy flows, that's where there is fruition. That is where there is gain. If your energy is on, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to take away from other parts, like per se, if you have family, if you have kids, if you're already married, this doesn't, you don't have to take away from that, but your energy has to be focused on exactly what it is. Eye on the prize is what I'm hearing. Eye on the prize. Put your energy into it, manifest into it as you're working. Manifest what it is to see the outcome, the steps that you want to take. Make sure you're putting your heart and soul into this. Intentionality. And like I said, there's hands around here. There's other needles. There's hands handing out other needles. This is people helping you. This is divine giving you guidance. This is divine giving you ideas. This is divine sending you, you know, all the help that you need to help you with this opportunity, right? You guys got the thinking woman, the happy family, and the thinking man. So like I said, I feel for a lot of you guys, there is somebody in your life around you right now, and I don't feel like this is, if it already is happening, then great. I don't feel like this is happening yet. This is something that's coming up soon. So I feel like both of you are thinking about each other and thinking about, this is what you guys want with each other. Happy family. Thinking man, thinking woman, and in between, happy family. You guys are both thinking about how this is what you guys want. This is exactly what you guys want. But I feel like there's not a lot of connection. There's not a lot of talking. There's not a lot of expressing that. But each of you on your own separate paths are thinking exactly this about each other. And what's coming to fruition is you guys are going to come together and be that happy family. right? But that all comes from preparation. So you have to continue to prepare. And like I said, I feel, and that's why when I brought this card out, I said it felt like it could be a cross reader, because I'm getting the feeling like almost like both of you are doing this. Both of you are finally starting to realize what it is that you guys want, and exactly where home is, which is in your heart and each other, right? And so I feel like for both of you guys, this is exactly what you're doing. So there seems to be a little bit of mirroring here. Um, let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards. Actually, I'm going to use my Alice in Wonderland. All right, let's clarify netcaster. Jeez. Netcaster is clarified by never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words, not living in the now. Yeah, so in the past, this was something that didn't come to fruition. In the past, this was, I feel like not even with this person, but with a lot of things that you guys wanted. A lot of things were not coming to fruition. They were not manifesting. They were not happening for you guys. And I feel like this is something that's finally coming to fruition. Something that you guys is going to be life-changing. It's going to change your worldview on everything. And what's funny is that the preparations come to fruition, and there's a bunch of sweets here, but there's also a bunch of fruit, right? Let's clarify benefactor, grace, and generosity. Whoa. You guys got becoming braver, resilient, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective, and clock, time pressure, inner rush. Yeah, so really what I'm getting from you guys is that in the past, there was a lot of rushing. You guys were trying to rush things. You guys were trying to finish your healing in a hurry. You guys were trying to, and because you guys have surrendered and you guys are going to surrender, for a lot of you guys, there is a sense of slowing down. And once you slowed down and you were able to surrender and listen to what exactly it is that you needed, you guys became braver. You guys are starting to become more resilient. You guys are growing stronger. You guys have a fresh perspective on life, on things, on situations, on people, on places. You guys are able to see clearly now because you guys are no longer rushing. I also feel like with this clock time, there's a sense of this is something that's actually coming up quite soon. And when I mean soon, I mean a couple months. I'm getting a couple, not a couple, several weeks to a couple months. This is something that is coming to fruition rapidly. This is not like, oh, it's going to be in a year. This is something that's happening between a few weeks to a couple months. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. And it's all because you were able to calm your mind. It was all because you were able to calm your soul. It was because you were able to stop and listen to the world and listen to yourself and exactly what it is that you needed to surrender to divine, to allow yourself to see what exactly it is that you were not letting go, holding on to, whether that be people, thought forms, thought patterns, ideas, those little the little cancerous thoughts that stay hidden, that you just can't, you don't know that you're doing it because you grew up with it, and so you never knew what you were thinking or doing, or that little action was harming you. How can you know when you don't know? How do you know what you don't know? Right? Let's clarify opportunity. Does this want to come out, or Let's take it. So, opportunity is clarified by mortality and by choices. Life is bright. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. And choices is feeling blocked, restrained. But I'm getting that you're no longer going to be feeling blocked. Life is beautiful, and you're going to have an enormous amount of options. You're going to have whatever opportunity you want to manifest will be able to manifest. You're no longer going to be feeling blocked. You're no longer going to be feeling restrained. And that's because of choices that you've made, right? That's because of choices that you've made to live your life differently and to remove those negative thought patterns that you were able to silence your mind and go in and find out exactly what it was that was harming you, what was keeping you in a negative headspace, what was keeping you at a low frequency. But it's going to be an absolutely beautiful life. You're going to have so many opportunities and choices, and in any aspect, in every aspect. The world is yours to live. The world is yours. It's right for the picking, right? Eye of the needle, intentionality, is clarified by painting the roses red, covering up errors. So I feel like in the past, and what's funny is that I've done 4 readings. This is my 4th one, but in 3 of them, with this card, the same thing came up. In the past, I feel like you guys manifested something. You guys manifested what you thought was your happily ever after. And what manifested was not that. It wasn't that. You guys manifested out of fear, out of heartbreak, out of desperation. And that's not to offend anybody. We've done it. I've done it. And so now, with being very intentional and making sure that you are trying to manifest exactly what it is you want, because you are trying to correct errors from manifesting things in the past that did not suit you, that still don't suit you, that you no longer want anymore. You see the truth in the situations. You see the truth in what things are. You see the truth in people, in places, in things, and you don't want that. You don't want that. And now you're seeing clearly that you deserve more, that you deserve everything, or whatever your heart desires. And so they're saying be intentional with exactly what it is that you're manifesting. Now that you see the way it works, make sure that you're putting all your intention to exactly what it is that you want, not manifesting from a place of ego. I want, right? I want, I need. That's not how you manifest, because what's going to happen is something's going to come in and it's not going to be what you wanted. Or you're going to manifest what you wanted, but it's going to be in the wrong way. Okay? All right, guys. Let's get you guys some quick guidance. Actually, let me get you guys a fortune cookie. I love these. Fortune cookie. Fortune cookie for Pisces. Also, if you guys would like to help the channel, you guys can hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That really helps me to spread the channel. And if you guys are interested in any of my products or personal reading, all the information is down below. All right, you guys got twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. And you got personal riches. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. Okay. Let me get you guys one last moon card, because we have time. We have the time. Let's see. Yeah. Let me get one more. Interesting. Okay. You guys got conclusions are within reach. And your commitment is being tested. Which is interesting. I'm actually going to clarify this. Your commitment is being tested. What clarified your commitment is being tested? Okay. So, it's your spiritual commitment. It is your commitment to divine. It is your commitment to yourself. Your commitment is being tested. You're being pressured into a diamond. Are you going to stop the machine from the pressure, or are you going to continue to be pressured and continue to have the faith while you go through this transformation, because you're almost there and you're almost about to reap the harvest, the abundance. Your commitment is being tested to yourself, to what exactly it is that you're trying to manifest. Are you truly committed to what exactly it is that you want to manifest? Or is it something that you want handed to you without doing any of the work? And I'm not trying to trigger anybody, and I'm not saying that you guys are doing that. I'm just giving the message as it's coming out. Are you going to hold out and push forward and persevere and continue to do the work that needs to be done for the dreams that need to take place? Even with all the twists and turns that have been going on and the ones that are coming up. Because the things that have been asked for, the things that are wanted here, it's not an easy path, but it is worth it. But not everybody can do it, because not everybody can stand the pressure. It's a lot of pressure. These are not easy roads. So your commitment to yourself, to divine, to your dreams are being tested. Will you pass? Okay. All right, Pisces, that's all I got for you guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today and taking the time. I really hope this resonated with somebody. And again, if you guys are interested in any of my products, they are down below. The link is down below. And I guess that's it. I will see you guys soon. Bye.